Okay, so I'm going to look at a knee bar setup. The knee bar setup that we did last week, guys. We'll do it from standing. You can try that. That's the setup into it. We're going to look at the leg drag pass, and then we'll show you a new way from half guard if you want. So again, fighting from this position, I want to get. This is one of the rare ones where I don't need to get cards back on the mat, but I'll be hand fighting in to get my grips, and I just step in and I get a single necktie, and I get wrist control. Okay, I back step, the hand that has the wrist grabbing the knee as I go straight into my knee bar orientation here. But again, just like we looked at the leg lock, sometimes Carl rotates his knee, okay, or not that much, just a little bit. And if he rotates it a little bit, you know, it messes up your whole knee bar. Yes, you might be able to get it back by bringing my hips and my gut, okay, above Carl's knee, getting my rear naked grip and getting it back so it's his knees facing into my stomach to get that knee bar. Okay, but we're going to look at just a transition into the leg drag pass, just like we did for the Achilles. So Carl gets his knee pointing up a little bit. Okay, so from here, again, I don't want to get into a situation where it ends up in a leg entanglement and Carl's attacking my legs. I want to get into a dominant position again. So from here, it looks quite complicated, but basically all I'm doing is turning from my left side to my right side. Carl's knee's nearly facing me, but when I go to my right side, I'm facing the opposite way. I'll show you how to hit the heel hook from here. That's illegal, by the way, but it's there. If you're doing yogi or something, and that's legal. But from this position here, I possibly didn't control Carl's heel well enough, so he managed to turn his knee a little bit. Okay, see the way his leg is over my shoulder. When I turn from my left side to my right side, my right hand controls. And now I get it under my armpits and I've got a bend in the leg. Does that make sense? Here. But obviously if I bring my foot across and I triangle my legs, it looks there. Okay? But we look for something legal. So again, one more time. I'm fighting on the way in. So again, the foot that comes in when I back step, that's the one that controls this. So Carl made a really good point. The way Dean Lister does it, he grabs the toe instead of the heel. Okay, so when I grab the heel, okay, and as I go back to my knee bar, Carl Subay can turn his knee. But if you grab the toe on the way there and turn your knee now, you have a lot more control of the foot, so it's keeping that knee in the place I want it. So when I get it on my shoulder, I replace that grip with my head, and then I get my rear naked grip. Let's just say Carl turns his knee a little bit. Okay, I'm on my left side. So when I turn onto my right side, I remove this leg, but I also get it under my armpit. The leg that was on the inside, that was here, is shelving. I'm bringing it all the way to the outside. My leg was tucking underneath, and I'm now in a really leg drag position. So it's just like our Achilles lock from here. Okay. Carl's hips facing towards me. I want them facing towards Dave. So from here, I kick out with my hook. I smear with my left hand, and I bring my right foot underneath me. Again, as I come up, his knee's coming high into my armpit. So I'm releasing my grip, replacing it with my elbow, and then my left hand is going for this slide into my leg drag pass position. Okay, pin him on my head, bring the cross face, corral his legs with my hand, and I can walk to side control. Again, one more time. Hand fight in, back step, get my grip, but I haven't controlled the knee. Okay, so from here, I'm turning from my left side to my right side, hugging that leg. I will make sure I bring my foot across. As I come across from my left side to my right side, my right foot is going on this hip. So that's my driving force, okay? Kicking out, smearing it. As I come up, as I come up high, and his knee's in my armpit, I hug it with my elbow, so now my hand is free to do the important thing of controlling this hip. Okay? Because if I don't control that hip as I come up, Carl can come bring his leg across, and then we're into crazy stuff. So one more time. We can also do it from half guard. From this position. If you're not familiar with it, basically my catch triangle his legs. As I'm trying to pass. Obviously you'd be looking to win that underhook, because from there, Okay, he can get to his knees and get to my back very, very easily. So obviously I'll counter his underhook and pusher. Okay, and look for braid boosts and stuff which you can look for, but keeping it to the theme of the knee bar, if I control this wrist, try to get in my back now, it's going to be harder. Okay, and I just put my hand on the mat. From here, I'm just going to back step. And again, that's the same concepts. My hand that has the wrist comes for the knee. This free hand grabs his big toe, right here. And then I sit back into my knee bar orientation again, and I get my grips. Car rotates his knee. Okay. So from here, as I turn from my left side to my right side, I get this leg under my arm, and I get my right foot all the way to the outside. From here. Okay. I do three things. I want Carl's hips facing that way, so I kick out with my leg. I shove with my hand, and my right foot comes underneath. The second I come up, I can grip his hip so that he can't hip escape through his leg. Sliding into the leg drag pass, keep my head in the middle. So if it's to the side, he has the guillotine. Or if it's here, he can attack with other things. So I keep my head here, or I can make mean and just stick it in his throat. Okay, I win the cross face. My left hand corrals his leg, so I have the leg lace, and then I walk. Side control. One more time. From here, Carl wins the underhook. Just put his wrist. Instead of going for the whizzer, I can post my hand on that. When I back step, I'm actually perched on Carl. Okay, I'm not sitting on him. And then from here, my left hand is at the back of the knee. As I fall, I grab the big toe. Straight into my knee bar, get my grips, punch his knee, come the other way, control, cross face, leg lace, side control. So that's your transition from the knee bar to the leg drag pass.